Hello neighbors, I'm Steven with etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look together at this Timbren Axle-Less trailer suspension system with the 4-inch lift spindle made for off-road tires. Now what I've done here is I've got both of these kits here come as one, but you're going to get two spindles and a left and a right side. Now I went ahead and mocked up one side here on the turntable just so I can show you that here in a bit. Put together so you can see all angles. But basically, starting off, one cool feature I like about this whole system, other than you don't have to worry about changing out a whole axle if you ever have something in the future, these spindle systems are replaceable and they do fit either side, so you could replace just the spindle system itself, which is a nice little advantage, I think. Now these do provide you a nice, safe, smooth, quiet ride for your trailer, and because they're two separate units, again, you're replacing the whole axle. It's very simple. Now there's heavy-duty rubber Aeon progressive rated springs in here. They absorb the road shock and also support the trailer's load, but they also deliver a smooth, stable ride regardless of your load size. And the neat thing with them, when they compress, they're actually becoming stiffer, and as that load increases, they're actually going to boost your spring strength inside of there, and it's going to help rebound, and that's going to act as a return device to then minimize, like rattling, bottoming out, that kind of stuff. And it does create a nice constant pressure on the arms themselves, so the suspension is never going to be completely relaxed, which is nice. So that's going to help eliminate a lot of that bouncing and that kind of stuff when you're empty that most trailers have out there. Now again, because they are independent units, you can eliminate the need for a through axle, so you're going to save some space on the ground clearance and that kind of stuff, lower your deck height, going to make it easier to load and unload and that kind of stuff, and it's also going to reduce roll during cornering and stuff. Now the neat thing with these as well is you can fit any trailer lift you want. So if you're making an off-road application like they're designed for, you can go out however wide you need, however close together you need, that kind of stuff. So it's a really nice, simple design as far as that goes. Now another cool thing about these guys is they have built-in camber and toe-in that's going to help your trailer to track straight. So if you got camber and that kind of stuff, it's going to help reduce wear on the tires themselves. And again, it's got a nice 4-inch lift, and the spindle is an easy loop spindle. Let me zoom in here. So again, that spindle is an easy loop spindle, so it has a grease circuit in the middle there. So that's really nice. That's going to help you, be able to grease and everything a lot quicker. Now they do accept trailer hubs that are sold separately. They will work with Dexter 5200 pound rated hubs and drums. And they can be easily removed, like I mentioned earlier, to provide a simple replacement if they get damaged or something like that. Now everything here is a nice heavy-duty black powder coated steel construction, and that's going to help resist wear, tear, corrosion, that kind of stuff. They are honestly simple to install and to align. So you get all the hardware. Keep in mind, I've got some of the hardware assembled on this guy here, as far as the castle nut, washer, the pin, and the 4 nuts, bolts, and all that stuff. But you also get some of these U-shaped washers, or spacers rather, and that'll help you whenever you're installing as well. Just make sure you read the provided instructions. That'll help you kind of get everything straight, in line, all that good stuff. So I want to point out here, you got the hole that goes through this back part. Now that's going to be on both sides, so keep in mind with this system you may still require additional support on your trailer. So let's say your trailer does not have like a cross member right above where you're going to be putting these. You may need to reinforce the frame. So you can do that 3 different ways. First, you could retrofit your trailer with the cross member, simply weld something up in place. You can build out the trailer frame, again, weld, bolt on, whatever, or you can use a 2x3 tubing, slide it through this side, and then on the corresponding side across, and then connect the two systems together using a bolt with the built-in hole that's there as well on both units. So you've got bolt holes through the side there. That's how you would attach that if you don't have a welder. So pretty versatile as far as the options they give you there to mount this. Now again, these are rated for 5,200 pounds. They are not recommended for triple axle application. So you can use this as a single axle or even go up to a 2-axle trailer, again, using low pressure off-road tires, but not a triple axle. Now, as far as the spindle and the bearings and that kind of stuff, it's a 25580 inner bearing and a 15123 or LM67048 outer bearing. Now the seal inner diameter is going to be 2.25 inches. The whole kit has a 3-year warranty, which is really nice. Just a nice heavy-duty built product here, honestly. If you look on our website, you can see tons of pictures from customers, their builds they've done. There's off-road builds, there's campers. I think a lot of people over in Australia do a lot of stuff off-road, high desert areas here in the US, Moab, those kind of things. I've seen a lot of different pictures, and people really, really love them. I personally have not used them, but some of the install guys here have installed them on a few things. They said they were simple to install. If you don't have a welder, again, you can simply bolt things on to the frame, which makes it just so much easier for people that don't have welders or know how to weld. So very versatile product. I will tell you, these guys are super, super heavy. I couldn't tell off the top of my head what these weigh, but I'm guessing these guys here are about 20 pounds, and these big boys here are between 40 to 60 pounds, if I had to guess. Again, so everything here comes with the kit. You're going to be super impressed with it if you're building something, and again, you just want extra ground clearance, or you want to just have a nice stable ride. And that's going to do it, folks, for our look at this Timbren Axle-Less trailer suspension system with the 4-inch lift spindle, again, for off-road tires. I'm Steve with etrailer.com. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I know it's a lot of information. I hope it's been helpful. As always, if you have any questions, you can reach us at our website, etrailer.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.